get healthy, get fit through eating nutritional meals. And a lot of people, they just don't have time to shop. They don't have the know-how to cook, so on and so forth. So on came Fresh and Fit Meals. It's pretty much all in the name. What we did was design food that it's not just for your high-performance athletes, not just for your bodybuilders, your physique competitors. It's for everybody. You know, we cook for a wider range of people, and the feedback that we get is that we're simply making it a lot easier for them to obtain their goals. You know, we don't make any statements on our website or a business model that we're here to help you lose weight or this, that, and the other. It's just common sense, clean, healthy food, active lifestyle. It's a win-win.
And we hear a lot of the word clean throughout. What would you consider clean, or what would
our meals? No additives, preservatives, low to no sodium, no sugar. It's just what you read is what you get. Pure, clean ingredients. We try to outsource locally sustainable ingredients, and that's just it. You eat clean food, you burn clean fuel. You know, and you're more energized. A lot of businesses are looking into this, having us stock their fridges for their employees to continually eat this food, and they don't have to leave more production, so on and so forth. But everyone's energized. You know, nothing's greasy, nothing's holding you down.
Cool. And then before we dig a little deeper, tell us a little bit about your background, how you got started in this, and kind of the role. You know, being an entrepreneur, I know that, you know, in our business too, you know, you take your bumps and bruises. Absolutely. So kind of walk us through that a little bit.
It was about 4 years ago. Got involved in one of those, 90-day transformation type programs, which are becoming really popular these days. Being in that, they hand you a book of meals to make, meal plan, and I followed it and was doing really well with it. I have a little bit of a culinary background as well, so a lot of people are asking, how do I get these meals? How can I have someone like you make these? So the light went off, and from there it just took off.
Do you see, I mean, from our perspective, we kind of see a shift in people caring about what they're eating. We see a lot of social media around people starting to get to the gym more and everything else. In terms of what's the biggest excuse or roadblock that you see in your business when you're trying to present a fresh and fit meal to somebody? What's the most common, misconception or the most common, roadblock that they run into?
What's the biggest misconception? People are thinking that this has to be incredibly expensive, and it's really, if you look at the cost of you going out to eat, grocery shopping, the waste, so on and so forth, there's a lot of value in it, and we try to design it to where you could even get your meal cost down to about $7.50 a meal, and that's unheard of in this industry.
And we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go. So are you hearing? So most of the time it's either cost or, I mean, what else is it otherwise? I mean, they get either delivered to you or you can pick them up. Oscar and I both find it very simple.
Yeah, this we've created a no-brainer. It's effortless. You put it in order, and all you need to do is heat it, eat it, and repeat it. It's three simple steps.
We don't even get to heat it most of the time. Most of the time it's just
it's still good, yeah.
Yeah, it is still good. It's good. Your rice is still good cold, all right?
Sure.
Fair enough. I went to the Padre game over the weekend with my son. They had the Little League Day at the Padre game.
Right.
Luckily, I brought my fresh and fit meal with me, so I didn't have a choice in the matter. But walking around, I didn't really see much food options at a Padre game. Is there any insights into getting some fresh and fit meals into bigger companies like that can actually provide for people?
Actually, right now, we have a lot of things on the board. We are expanding into many different areas. We recently opened up a corporate kitchen down in National City. While in that community, we start to notice that the healthy option just does not exist, and so we're trying to reach out to get these meals into that community. We're setting up our operation to where we can now ship, to the West Coast, soon nationwide, and shoot, who knows, maybe a kiosk, in Petco, who knows?
Okay.
That'd be great.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot. Oscar and I meals are pretty plain. They're just, simple. You brought some, what'd you bring today?
We brought one of our most famous dishes is our turkey meatball with our fresh made marinara.
Oscar, we don't even get to taste their famous.
Right. You don't, but after a competition.
After our competition.
I'm going to be all over.
We're going to take care of you, yeah, for sure.
And that's the thing. You guys can tailor meals to someone that's competing.
Absolutely. We cook for a wide range of clientele, from from gentlemen like you who are on a strict regimen. We'll get your ounces down to a T to help you out. But we also cook for the stay-at-home mom or the busy executive, mothers just out of labor type thing, family crisis, things like that. And the thing is everyone's eating the same thing. Nothing's different just because you're some pro athlete or you're
pro athlete.
You're right, or whatever.
Tell somebody, Joey.
Right. These two pros over here.
Yeah,
everyone's eating the same thing: clean, simple, healthy food. There's no science behind it. So,
in terms of your guys' website, if someone wanted to log on and get access to it, what's the website?
Here's the thing. We have a new website coming out. We're about a week or two away. You can go to www.freshandfitmeals.com. It's spelled out just the way you hear it. And that website's up and running. The new one is coming out pretty soon. It's going to be real easy for everybody, just to click, pay, and next thing you know, it arrives to your door.
Okay, and then I've seen some specials online too, where if you buy, it's essentially like your bank account for your meals. You set aside some money and then start to skim off of it. Is that how you get the break in meal cost?
Breaking meal cost is working with our different vendors, stuff like that. But
in terms of the consumer, though, the consumer gets the biggest.
Well, here's the thing. You can order from us weekly. That's fine. We want you to do what's best for you. So. In our business model, we don't want to stick you with a week's worth of meals, just because you want to try something out. You buy into a meal package, 10 meal, 20 meal, 40 meal, goes all the way up to 120. The more you invest in, the more you're going to save price per meal. Like I said, we can get your meals down to about $7.50 a meal. It's not a problem.
In order to do so, what would it take to get?
We have the 120 meal package for $9.99 right now. That one gives you full range, all three menus, over 50 menu items to choose from. There's no minimum or maximum order per week. Okay. Only order what you need.
So I go out of town for a week. My order doesn't automatically get shipped to my house.
No, not as of now. No, we do not do that.
Okay, and all orders are done online.
Online, or you're going to give us a call, 858-805-5949. Someone's always ready to help you out, answer any questions, walk you through the order process, and get you set up.
Right on, man. And was this more for you a passion at the beginning, or an opportunity that you saw a need for it in the market?
It was a passion then. It's still a passion today. I'm just like the average guy next door. I like.
You are very much that, dude, and we appreciate that too. It's great.
I like my craft beer. I like to go out to dinner with my wife and whatnot. I'm not, as hardcore as you guys with the workouts and the physique. You know what I mean? But like I said, this food's for everybody. So it's still a passion. I want to help the community. I want to help San Diego get fit through proper nutrition. It's just some people just don't have that knowledge, that know-how. It just seems like an uphill battle. Well, we're making that completely easy for everybody and completely affordable too.
No, that makes sense. There's a couple pickup spots throughout the county too, right?
Right. We have several pickup locations. Grinder Gym, which is off Miranda Boulevard. That's probably our central San Diego pickup location. We have our headquarter office down in Bankers Hill that services downtown, Little Italy area.
Is that where we went?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a.
We'll tell you a story about that
sure,
one.
No,
It's a good
off the air.
We have one in Carlsbad at Dermacare. It's a dermatology clinic, and also in Rancho Bernardo at the Rancho Bernardo location. North Park at Milestone Running, and on Miramar Road at Mojo's Gymnasium.
Okay, so even then, you're taking away some of the excuses in terms of having to drive somewhere to go pick up.
Yeah, I mean, it's near you somewhere, and soon it's just going to be at your doorstep. We're going to eliminate, that whole process.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
excuses are never ending. Sure. How long do these meals last for? I know
they come made fresh. Everything's fresh. Nothing's ever frozen. Like I said, low to no sodium and no additives or preservatives. So they hold up good in the fridge for about a week. We do have some clients who have frozen in bulk and said everything was fine when they heated them up. But it's pretty much to your preference. Everything's fully cooked. A lot of people eat them cold. Like I said, they're just...
If you're on the go,
fresh, clean ingredients, all clean, natural flavors. And you can't go wrong.
No, right on, man. We appreciate the support. Oscar and I are definitely behind you and
sure.
your company, and meals are great. We definitely appreciate it.
Thank
so give out your contact info again if someone wanted to log on. Fresh and Fit Meals, how do they do so?
You're going to go to the website at freshandfitmeals.com, fully spelled out. You're going to visit us on Instagram at freshandfitmeals. Also got the Facebook fan page, and give us a call 858-805-5949. Any email inquiries, info at or orders at freshandfitmeals.com.
Perfect.